The Crucible of Death. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. Chapter 401. Yoshihiro. Oh, he's come back. He's come back. I want to see what he's cooking. I want to see what he's cooking. And after reading the absolute word salad, that was 400. I am definitely not ready for this. Definitely not ready for this, but I can't wait. I can't keep waiting. Fifth Prince to Beppa's personal guard. You're up next. Please come this way. Who is talking? Ah, I recognize you. That's Benjamin's guard. Curious to see how a covert non-user handles this. Will she feign a reaction to Karapika's attack, or just come straight out with the truth? What is he? It would be great if she just accepts her fate and takes out Prince Wobble. Jesus Christ. Okay. Didn't she say that she doesn't need to? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember this. The way this is drawn, like, wow, the blacks are really on point. That said, the snakes were not my doing. This will act as both the proof and the reasoning for why I'm here. Making like an iPad with a stylus. I don't know. My conditional manipulator ability, Moonlit Decree. Okay, so this is gonna be very important. I can bestow or limit the power of whoever signs the contract. Wait. This is sounding broken. This is sounding broken. It's binding, but the target has to sign off. That's okay. To sign off their own free will. So please listen carefully before deciding. You want me to sign a contract? What are the details? You want me to sign a contract? I'm Karapika. I do that all the time. Whoa. The blacks and whites are so pronounced. Bill is still just as ugly. Like, Bill is like trippy red levels of ugly. Like, what is going on with this man? What? Why is he so, like, literally every time I see him, it's like, oh, brother, ew. Okay, you're gonna ally with Prince Tabeppa. She doesn't know that I'm an end user. This contract is only insurance, a means to facilitate my true goal. You've come well prepared. Oh, nah, son, hold on. That goes too hard. Yeah. That goes too crazy. This panel has way too much sauce. We know how to handle the contract. He got a contract of his own. He said, if you're lying, walk you down. She said, I'm not scared of that. She said, with your little ass gun, you ain't shit with that. Disclosing the whole truth is one of my ability's conditions, and it would be sufficient for creating a simple contract between you and the prince. But my true goal requires that you be given even more power, which is why you must listen to my full explanation before signing. Character that I already forgot her name is really driving a hard burger. I feel like she's spitting, though. What is this goal? Silence. What's wrong? While still pointing the gun at her. I guess I should explain the original plan. I just read the next one. I just saw the next panel. I am beyond Netero's biological daughter. Why does nobody that's important in this show care about the females in their lives? Cause bruh. How you get Story of Adidon twice? That's crazy. I am Beyond Netero's biological daughter. That's crazy. Everything will make sense after that. Bitch, is anything making sense? No. It's not making sense at all. And he's still got the gun pointed. This is everybody's in shock. Oito doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Bill just shit himself. And I agree, Bill. What? Go on. Yeah, keep talking. For the record, I'm not the only one. Is actually diabolical. Over 30 years ago, I read Young, and my brain read it as minor, and I didn't want to get into all that. Fraudulently married young, high-ranking Caucasian soldiers. That one almost broke me. The offspring were raised by Beyond's wives and enlisted in the Royal Military School. I suspect this happened each time a new prince was born. Hold on. I need to reread this whole thing again. The offspring were raised by Beyond's wife. Wait, hold on. A new prince? A new prince of what country? You're not talking about the Caucasian princes, are you? That wouldn't make sense. He's not exactly. He hasn't been a part of the Caucasian Empire. I'm so confused. His plan for us was to eventually become the Princess Royal Guard. What's up with fucking princes and royal guards? Like, I'm getting PTSD. I don't want this again. Having awakened our Nen at birth. Nen at birth. What the fuck is going on? The military tests. We'd easily pass the military tests as long as nothing out of the ordinary happened. I only understood my true origin when I noticed I hadn't inherited certain traits from my adoptive father. I came to the conclusion that getting close to the future king must be Beyond's goal when I realized that all of his children ended up in similar positions. So we know that Beyond has been at this for like 5 decades. So this could probably be part of what he was doing during that time. But it seems so stupid. I don't know. It seems so dumb. And this was the original plan, yes. It's as I heard it from a conversation between Beyond and my adopted father. We knew nothing of our king. We knew nothing of our true origins or sibling. Even when I found out, I didn't grasp the importance of my hair. I just thought of myself as a soldier with a unique path. That was until the succession war began. Like, so you just learned about this. You had to have just learned about this. There's no way. The succession war. I moved into my dormitories before I could develop much of a relationship with my parents. That's typical. Maybe because of that, I never doubted that these fanatical speeches about Beyond were just part of the government's brainwashing to reach a world unified order under Cock. Okay, we aren't part of the standard MO. We are discarded pieces. I literally, who else saw that coming? Not only, this plan seems like a fucking lie. Beyond's like, oh, yeah, that was intentional. I meant to do that. Yeah, I was getting rid of y'all because I needed to get closer to Cockin. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Totally because I probably like just wanted to get rid of y'all. I don't know. There's been a lot of getting rid of children in this arc, so I feel it appropriate. As I said, we had our Nen awakened from birth. There's just a baby crying because it feels all the slimy aura on its skin. Like, what's going on? This chapter is really reminding me of season 2, episode 6 of Attack on Titan. It's like, hey, major plot bomb. Just casually said. It appears that if Nen is awoken in infancy, the infant will develop Ten and Zetsu rapidly in order to protect itself from the harsh fatigue. This is insane. Thanks to all that, I topped all the physical assessments at the academy with ease. However, this is only a side effect of my father's attack. How does this wait, what attack? An attack? Yeah, okay. At least Kurapika's as confused as I am. Like, Jesus. How is one person writing this? Like, how does this fit in one brain. Like, it should be in like a room of like 40 people coming up with this. My father placed a curse on us. Yeah. Okay, can we just stop it? Stop it with the new names and the characters, dude. I can't do it, dude. Who is Mahaka? I don't care. I don't. Fuck. Now I'm gonna have. But it's Togashi. If he wants me to care, he's gonna find a way to make me care. Type shit. So I have to keep relighting it. But this is not the week to be complaining. I'm really just stalling this paragraph. She's about to go on a yap fest. I'm getting myself ready. You know what? I'm gonna mentally read it. Hold on. Okay. So she's saying basically she's been Nen modified to guarantee Nen activation after death. So basically they're all supposed to die and then have some sort of, I don't know, lingering ability. Please use Gyo. Oh no, bro. Take a look. Uh-oh, dude. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh. That's under her tongue. Oh shit. That's crazy. The user claims that I'm an appetizing sacrifice. To put it simply, I was bred to assassinate a target. With myself and Mahaka included, there must be over 10 appetizing sacrifice. It's only natural to think that there must be even more unappetizing sacrifices as well. I guess is that Beyond prepared many pawns to counter any number of princes. But why would the princes care about what Beyond has going on right now? They got some more important stuff going on right now. We were told that burning the surface or trying to remove the cursed parts would have no effect, and that it was the strongest curse they had ever seen. Beyond has converted us into mere envoys of his curse. We are living sacrifice. And you're his daughter. I can't ascertain the ability and whom it'll target, but I'm certain we've been possessed in order to curse that person to death. Well, I mean, come on now. 1, you are Beyond's daughter. You're already gonna just be born broken. 2, Nen since birth. Like, okay. 3, there's some Nen shenanigans for this curse. This is not normal Nen technique use at all. So that's probably for number 4, multiplicative, meaning if she dies, the target of the ability is fucked. But there's like more of them. This is like in Cyberpunk, whenever you'd have to sneak into like a high level, like, you know, you're at the end of the game, you have to sneak into like a high level like enemy base or whatever, and there's just a million like little like mines on the ground, and you have to either try to like weave around them or try and detect them all and turn them off individually. Now imagine like they're just like on the string tied to the ceiling, just swinging around. Like, how are you supposed to avoid getting blown up with this many variables? There's so many variables. It's like a chess match, but there's like 64 different types of pieces. Like, so Karapika, if we take too long, the guys outside will start getting antsy. Still, we have to hear the whole story, otherwise we can't sign the contract with Prince Tebeba. I don't remember what superfluous means, but she's been talking for like a long time, so I'm not gonna look it up. And it's a lot of like the same. She's been assigned a prince. She's not sure that her Nen attack will go to the prince, which is, you know, just the level of paranoia that this arc needs. So, even though you don't know the target of the curse, you're sure it's a prince. Quite so. It's my hypothesis, but I firmly believe it. The numbers can't be a coincidence. There are over 10 appetizing sacrifices and 14 princes. I can't be sure who will kill who, but it's clear that Beyond has a strong conviction to end the succession war. That's interesting. I can't wrap my mind around why Beyond cares at all. It seemed like he was like far beyond even the events on the ship, but maybe not. Whoa. Him not informing us must mean he's either already holding the trigger or is waiting to meet the conditions that'll accumulate the required aura. I think it's the latter. Beyond currently has wormed his way into the Korf Kakin, in which case it would be simple to gift the throne to the first prince immediately, Oh, that's Karapika talking. To kill through a curse requires the death of a powerful sacrifice. To ensure Prince Benjamin remains in the war, he could inform him via an encrypted code. The first prince is backed by the royal army and has the trump card of being able to give special orders. No, I don't think it's in like super bold lettering. She's like, no. They're surprised by this. Her conviction remains the same. Oito and me have the same reaction, which is, can you guys like explain this in English? We're talking about a cunning, cold-hearted, thorough man who has had ample time to prepare. 50 motherfucking years. It doesn't make sense to go such lengths in order to support an easy target. Then who? No, you can't be serious. Exactly. I believe that one of the princes is Beyond's child. Wait, what? And Karapika like kind of started to like realize it. No, you can't be serious. Exactly. I believe that one of the princes is Beyond's child. This chapter is on crack. This chapter is like not real, dude. What? Is that even possible? I mean, bruh. He had hoes. They both had hoes. They was hoes. Like, I can see it. What are the conditions for a prince to join the succession war? Only Nasubi's legitimate children can participate. I suppose that could include children not actually fathered by the king. Surely not. This is out of control. The chapter's not even over, bruh. Karapika, are you okay? Okay, no, that's definitely not the sound. Karapika, are you okay? You've been in there for so long. Are you taking a shit? I'm perfectly fine. We're negotiating the terms of the treaty with Prince Debepa, and boy, did we had no idea what it is including. For transparency's sake, we will explain all the details soon. Please wait a little longer. Benjamin's card's still thinking. This boy don't look like he be thinking. He thinketh crazy. Benjamin's soldiers are gassed, dude. It's like every single one of them is like, damn, on point. Wow. There doesn't appear to be any changes to his aura. He must have realized she's a Nun user by now. And not only that, but a mass murderer. And just what kind of... Not only that, but a mass murderer. Period. Just what kind of conversation can they be having? Yo, this Karapika stance, I need to get this shit tatted. This is so hard. Please. Continue. And every time I see Bill's face, I am amazed at how he looks just so bad at every angle. I'm not, like, bruh, I'm on the talk, but come on, bruh. Like, even Oyato's looking at him like, bro. Bro, this is the best pick you had for the panel, bruh? God damn. You only look good whenever your face is, like, omitted from the shot. I fuck with this, but, like, this is just, like, it's your eyes, bro. Just everything is shaped wrong. Prince Debepa's contract will be a peace treaty with 8th Queen Oito and 14th Prince Wobet. I low-key want Wobel to live. It prohibits any attacks between the respective queens, princes, or their guards, renewing weekly if the 5th Prince representatives registers in room 1014 every Sunday at 9. If your party infringes the rules, then my ability will activate, enacting the penalty, a week-long forced state of Zetsu. I'm sorry, a week of Zetsu is a literal death sentence. 45 minutes of Zetsu could mean death on this boat. That's broken. I knew it was going to be broken, but that's crazy. Almost every ability introduced in this arc is either busted or have been made busted with post-mortem Nen shenanigans. And if you don't have a busted ability right now, you're in luck because Nen abilities are again traded like Pokemon cards out here. So a prolonged state of Zetsu could be very dangerous. Very dangerous is putting it lightly to the nth degree. The wording is too ambiguous. Would cooperative uses of Nen, such as healing, also be considered attacks? If that was the case, then my ability itself would be considered one. As long as you don't do anything that directly causes harm or obstructs our objectives, it won't activate. Plus, the fifth prince won't nullify the contract one-sidedly, and I can't activate the ability myself either. I'll also add, if Prince Tebeppa retires from the Secession War, or the remaining competitors are reduced to 2 before Beyond's child has been found as additional amendments to the contract. On the off chance that none of the princes are applicable, then the criteria will be met and a boon applied. Of course, these amendments will be annulled if Tebeppa refuses to sign, but if you continue the inquiry and meet the criteria, I promise to start a new private contract with you, bestowing the boon onto you. And that boon is the gift of using my ability a single time. If I was Karapika, I would take the gun and just shoot myself. I would just blow my brains out right in front of her, right in front of Bill, Oito, Wobble. I'll just be like, you know what, guys? I didn't even want to actually be here, dog. Not a bad deal. Depends on the target and requires very specific conditions, but I'd be able to impose Zetsu without all of the risks my net ability involves. The chain hasn't budged. She believes everything she's saying. But please, before signing, let me tell you what I really want, my real goal, my true desire. It's confirmed one of the princes is Beyond's child. I want to eliminate them with my own hands. Togashi's the greatest of all time, and I need you to understand. Everybody's like, yo. Everybody's like, she did not just say that. If only my father had shared his intentions with me, even if my role was exactly the same as it is right now, I would have never reached this result. If only my father had shared his intentions with me, even if my role was exactly the same as it is now, I would have never reached this resolve. That doesn't make sense to me. I think the wording of this hasn't been translated right. I think I know what she's trying to say. Who's coming in the room? Oh, they're coming out. Okay. She's got none on. He is shitting bricks. Still no changes in the aura and no sign of an end battle. So they were really negotiating. But then why is she crying? What happened in there? No evidence of Loi's attack. Maybe it's a long-range ability that requires meeting multiple conditions in order to activate an unbeatable power. If so, it could have affected both Karapika and Bill, but that wouldn't match the assassin's MO. So what happened? Did she persuade them to sign a contract just by crying? There are too many possibilities. These guys are impossible to read. Sorry for the wait. We've been discussing a potential treaty with Tebeppa. We're both open to the idea, but haven't settled on the terms. We also disagree on how much of the treaty's contents should be shared with everyone. He doesn't buy it. He thinks that they're bullshitting, but this real shit, and he's gonna find out soon. I have a feeling he's gonna find out real soon. You're up next. 10th Tory. Why would I remember that guy's name? We would like to discuss the current issue in further detail. So he's with the third prince. Prince Wobble's safe as long as the Nen Awakening ceremony happens behind closed doors. No point accusing them of a conspiracy or trying to shut down the lectures. It just strengthened their ties. I'm thinking it's about time to swap posts. How about you? Something wrong? Who is that? No, it's nothing. No way we're gonna see beyond. No way we're gonna see beyond. No way we're gonna see beyond. No way this is a panel that has beyond on it, bro. There is no way this is happening. Looks like he's the size of like 3 bears. He's hanging out with this guy? No, read it again or write one yourself. Oh, he wants a pen. I have a feeling he wants a pen or a piece of paper for some nefarious reason. Yeah, exactly. I can give you anything for safety purposes, bro. You've got a beard and blood, right? Do it yourself. If I wanted to, I could bash your skull in with this book right here, right now. He says, bruh, whatever, bluffing. Yeah, you got any other requests? Feel free to say whatever. There's somebody I want to speak to. Could you bring them here for me? I was working on a list of like just 10 things of like on my Hunter Hunter returns from hiatus bingo card. And I don't think any of them are gonna come true at all. This is what is going on, bruh. Togashi's the greatest. He's cooking. It's unbelievable. Cardi season. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. I gotta, first off, I have to read this like 3 more times because, and I have to reread the last chapter again. I read it right before I read this, and I still don't feel like it prepared me for what I just experienced. Wow. 10 out of 10 return. I mean, other than, okay, let me just say a couple things. Hisoka true reveal. Has he truly been revealed? Hisoka and Karapika. I mean, come on now. It's crazy how deep into this we are, and those 2 things have not happened. Yeah, we've seen Hisoka, but he off. There's some off about him. There's something off about Crollo, too. And where's Jing? And where's Pariston? 10 out of 10.